You have been named as one of the assistant coaches with the England Deaf Team. Must be a very proud and kind of important moment in your career.
Yeah, it's really a really proud moment. It's always nice to get international kind of recognition. I've got quite an affinity to disability cricket as well. I've worked in it previously, and I've worked in it since kind of 2015. So across various roles. So it's something I'm really passionate about. Something I care deeply about. So it's a great opportunity as part of my coaching development as well.
I've seen that you've been up at Old Trafford helping out with some of the other England players. How's that been? And then obviously, when will you join up with the squad that will be going out to the Middle East?
Yeah. So I'm doing a little bit of work across the pathway. So I've been up at Old Trafford with a couple of the northern-based physical disability players who I've known since 2015, quite a while. So just helping them with some T20 prep. And then our deaf environment, we've had a training camp in October at Edgbaston, and then we have another training camp the 18th and 19th of November at Loughborough, and then we will meet up on the evening of the 26th of November to fly out to Qatar for the World Cup.
It's been an exciting summer across the men's and the women's games. We saw the Disability Premier League final actually held at the Coral County Ground. The guys must be buzzing, kind of hopefully finish the year really in a really successful manner.
Yeah, I think the Disability Premier League has been a massive step for disability cricket. For those not familiar with that, that's kind of getting 3 impairment groups, so the deaf, physical disabilities and the learning disability players playing in kind of one competition in one team. So that's created a great standard and allows the best disability players to play against the best. And obviously the final here, live on Sky Sports at the Incora, allowed them to showcase their skills on a kind of worldwide platform as well. And that's all part of prep for international competitions. So the learning disability squad are actually out in South Africa at the moment. They've just flown out for a tri-series, and the physical disability boys are looking to go out on tour in the new year. So those guys those players have got things to look forward to, and that's on the back of the World Blind Games that actually took place in Birmingham in the summer, which saw a men's and for the first time a women's visually impaired side compete in that competition. So yeah, really exciting times for disability cricket.
The team last took part in a T20 World Cup 2016, narrowly lost out to Pakistan on that occasion. I guess the team will be really raring to go, but there's a lot of new debutants in the team, so it kind of might feel a fresh field the squad's got. Yeah,
definitely. There's some of the old guard are still there, and added experience to that. But then we've got some exciting young talent coming through as well. And actually, one of the players from the previous World Cup, Paul Allen, who's a Derbyshire boy, plays at Spondon. I better get that right. He's now part of the coaching staff, so it's quite a nice transition to have Paul on board, and then these new players are itching to go, and we don't know what we're going to come up against. That's kind of the hardship sometimes with disability cricket, is it's not quite like the pro game where we've got analysis on lots and lots of players. So we've just got to focus on ourselves as a group and then try and do our best and do ourselves proud when we get out there.
Just looking at the England side that will be going, who would you say are the standout players that maybe to keep an eye on throughout the tournament?
Yeah, George Greenway, who's skipper of the side, so he's an exciting talent with both bat and ball. Hits it quite a long way and has got a bit of pace with the ball as well. Josh Price had a really good series out in Australia when the guys went out to Australia at the start of last year, so he had a really good series there. And then we've got a couple of new faces who haven't played a lot of cricket. So Matt Bailey, who's a Staffordshire boy, he's kind of come into his own a little bit towards the end of the year. So he's an exciting seam bowler that we've got. So yeah, plenty of talent, and yeah, we're just hoping that it goes well when we get out there.
Obviously, hoping they can do better than the men's side currently. You say your analysis. What does the coaching setup kind of feel is the ambition to win the tournament?
Yeah, look, I think everybody's first kind of ambition is to get out of the group stages, and once you get to a semi-final and a final, then anything can happen. So I think if we can set up, yeah, we're obviously going out there to try and win the competition. But yeah, our ultimate aim is to get out of the group, get to them semi-finals, and then one-off games is we know that anything can happen.
Cheers, and hopefully we'll be speaking in the new year as a World Cup winning coach.
Thank you very much.